Hey guys, what's up? So I'm not even lying. This is like the second or third time I'm trying to start the video, right? And like it's about to be 2 o'clock in the morning. So spiritual warfare is about to get popping off, right? And out there in the 4D. And I swear the first time I did, I burned the hell out of my fingers. Like I literally have a blister. The second time I tried, I completely lost my train of thought. I was like, I can't focus. What am I doing? Where's everything? I was completely confused. And by the third time, I was like, what the hell's going on? So I feel like, so I'm beginning to feel like somebody out there is doing, I would say is attempting, but they're not attempting. They're actually doing some sort of a working. But it's more than one person. It's like a little team. We have a little team out here. And I feel like these two people are taking it upon themselves to do whatever it is that they're doing. Because I feel like they've been like shunned from their little coven or from their little group, or they're doing some sort of working behind the scenes that they don't want everyone else to know about. This is like a secret. This is like a secretive little it's like somebody's conspiring. Okay, like a conspire. Someone's conspiring. Ooh, yeah, look at this. Oh, we have legal issues. Okay, yeah, so these people have issues here. This is also representing Libra. This is also justice. This is also judgment, right? For me, this is justice, right? This could be spiritual court and it could be actual legal court. I'm really leaning towards spiritual court, just like I was saying. See, with the court and the judges and the lawyers and the issues, I feel like this is happening within their court, within their little group, within whatever they were in, whatever little group that they were in, where like it went bad, right? It's like they got exiled from their little coven. That's them. Oh my God. Then we have fishing for comments, and then we have threatening. Yeah, see this with the little clipboard here. Somebody was taking notes. So somebody told on somebody else, because this here is giving me that somebody here went around and took notes and took statements from other people. This could actually also be a real legal issue, like actual law could be involved, right? This could also be someone who works in the law but is crooked, and this is also someone that has ties to people in the law. It's all very, very crooked. This is all yeah, look at the intimidating, threatened, bothered over here, seeing with the gun. So like, okay, fishing for comments, legal issues here. So something went wrong in this little coven, in this little group here, right? People have had to branch off on their own. Okay, somebody here had to be branched off and they took a couple people with them. But I don't think it was a couple people's choice. I feel it was guilty by association type of a thing with this person here. But people have been questioned. Truths are coming out, and if they haven't, they're going to be. But somebody here is trying to cover up their tracks using spell work against the people that they were in the coven with, right? Yeah, everyone's turned on each other in this situation here. Yeah, somebody here is being threatened. People could be getting threatened for the truth to come out in a situation here, within a coven, within a group. Yeah, it's a specific number of people, so it has to be a coven, because that's how covens are, right? They have to have a specific number of people, and that's what I'm picking up on. It has to be in threes in this group. Okay. So yeah. So I feel like that's what it is. I could be totally wrong though. I don't know how it works, but that's just what I'm feeling. But yeah, let's see what's going on here. Ooh. Let's see what we got. We have Virgo and we have 10th house out here. Ooh, let me see what this is really quick with the 10th house, 12, 11, 10. Capricornian, yeah, see, with the law. Again, confirmation with the little legal issues here, right? And the Virgo here, being very detailed, gathering all the details here, right? Getting all the information, being very attention to details, getting the fine print. Somebody could even be looking over contracts that were signed as well. Okay, yeah, here. Oh, And this one here, I feel like this one's Uranus. Let me see. Yeah, the symbol here is Uranus. Yeah, so these are unexpected events that have taken place, that have people feeling threatened, feeling bothered, feeling pressed at some sort of a truth coming in. So these are cards, these are things that are going on for both sides, right? Okay. Yeah. So that's what's going on out here. That's what these people are trying to do. Yes, we have Capricorn, we have Virgo, and then Uranus is out here as well. Okay. Oof, oof. We already got shit going off to the side. Yeah, we have strength. So what's being hidden is someone's strength in this situation. This is you. Okay, this is also Leo energy. You could be a Leo, it doesn't have to be, but this is what that means, right? Is the Leo energy, is that ferocity off to the side, is the strength. This is you way the fuck over here. Okay. Also too, I feel like this is what caused the entire disruption here, was that people did not they did not know your strength. Okay, people underestimated you. They thought you were an easy target. They thought this was going to be a really quick get in, get out, siphon their fucking strength, take this person's everything we can, pick apart. We're just gonna pick apart somebody, okay? Who wants what? It's a fucking buffet. And then it wasn't, okay? It was not. Not even close, okay? So yeah, so this is between witches and warlocks going up against each other in a coven. That's what happened here, okay? Something happened. Everyone's turning on each other. Truths are coming out. Somebody is trying to get the details, baby. Oof. Let's see. And everything keeps falling off on the floor. Yeah, somebody's psychic vision and somebody's strength is what they were not seeing. They were not counting on you being psychic or strong. Okay, that's where they fucked up. All right, then off to the side, we got the Queen of Wands. Again, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. This is also my Black Magic card. Falling over here by the Legal Issues Court. Yeah, so this is having to do with this spiritual court. All right, so a little spiritual group. A little coven. All right. Oh, my God. Everything's falling off. Pisces fell out over here. We're going to take it because when this fell on the floor, this card was up. So we're going to take Pisces as well. And then we also have the Two of Wands with the divination. Of course, Pisces. Okay. And the dreams. Yeah. So this is also dream magic. Okay. Yep. Okay. So let's get organized real quick right here. And then I got the Seven of the Swords over here. Okay. With all the excitedness. Okay. These people are excited to fuck shit up. Look at them. Yay. Okay, so that's them right there. Yeah, I wonder if it's still yay now that they're, you know, on the shit end of the stick. I don't know, though. Let's see. But, yeah, so that's what's up. Also, too, fishing for comments with this card here and this situation here. This is giving me the vibe that somebody was more than excited to give their side of the story because that's exactly what it is a fucking story. Like, I feel like this person here, when it was their turn to be questioned, they felt like this was like their big fucking Barbara Walters interview where they were just like on the stand and they were like, oh my God, they wanted to know everything I'm going to say. And they said everything on everybody. Like, this little interviewer didn't even have to ask. Before this person sat down, they were like, let me tell you. Okay, I feel like that was their tactic to show their enemy that I'm on your side. Okay, so this person here is a quick traitor, very quick to be a traitor, like didn't even fucking hesitate. They were up the night before planning their whole speech, making sure they were going to say what this person did and that person did and this person, everybody. Okay, that's what happened here. And that's because all the heat is on this person because they've been threatened in some way. All right. They've been threatened some way. Also, too, they could be the one that is now doing the threatening because they don't want to be in the position that they're in. So now the person that is actually responsible for everything is now turning to be the one that is now threatening the others that do know. It's a lot of fucking blackmail going on. It's a lot of fucked up shit going on here. Everyone's turning on everybody. 100%. Then we have Pisces over here. So we have fire and we have water out here, okay? Two very opposing energies, okay? Very external, internal. Lots of people taking actions, but a lot of people unsure of what actions to take and in what direction, because every fact that they're getting, every story that they're getting, every bit of information that they're getting, it's all deceitful. It's all lies, okay? Everyone's fucking nuts in here. Yeah. And divination, they're all divinating on each other, right? They're all going against each other. They're all trying to place illusions on each other. Just like I said in the beginning, I feel like there's a little group that got exiled and they're trying to figure out what to do, right? So this is dreams, being a part of something overwhelming. So this is a situation that has become overwhelming for somebody. Somebody is highly fucking overwhelmed. So they could be trying to do dream magic on people or illusions or something, right? Let's see what's going on over here. Oof. Can we go ahead and clarify this Pisces and this Two of Wands here, please? Yeah, that's what's up, dude. Look at that. And the Queen of Wands here. Somebody here knows the truth. I feel like there's another person here in the background separate. It's not you. It's not the people questioning. Yeah, see, look it. We have the Hermit and we have the High Priestess, but it's in the reverse. But I feel like that's because she's been remaining hidden. Look at that, you guys. Yeah, because look at, and this is to clarify the divination that's been done. Literally, just like I said, I'm feeling like there's another person here not involved like directly with this drama, with this questioning, with the people being questioned. Like they're not in that aspect, but this is someone off to the side. Yeah, with the Hermit and the High Priestess. So this is a High Priestess off to the side, right? That somebody else has gone to get divination done on every single person in the coven. So this is getting bigger. Okay, so this is larger than a coven. I'm getting regional. I'm getting this is something that's in like statewide. That's in multiple states, like an actual region, like a really fucking large one, right? Yeah. Here with the Hermit and the High Priestess, clarifying this over here. Yeah, see, that's what this is. Heavy divination is being done, and that's what's going to be illuminated. That's what's going to be coming out. That's what's going to be the outcome of the situation here, right? Is these people are doing these things in the dark, but it's going to be illuminated because somebody is watching them be deceitful, is what I was going to say earlier. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, somebody's watching them be deceitful. See how the Queen of Wands is just watching them, and they're looking that way. They're not seeing that this person is literally watching them like head on. But they're so busy with all their bullshit that they're like, they think they got it in the bag. They're very confident. This person's overly confident, right? Because they're like, no, I'm going to jump ship. I'm going to jump ship and I'm going to go on board with all my enemies. I'm with the everybody to the bus and I'm going to, and they're trying to make themselves be like an asset. So that could be another thing that they're trying to do, another illusion that they're trying to pull over somebody's head is that they're an asset. They could also be trying to pull an illusion over somebody's head that they are a High Priestess, since this did come out in the reverse. To clarify this could be, or this could be what they were trying to pretend to be. And this could be what is coming to light. And what has caused all the disruption within this coven is somebody here pretending to be a High Priestess while they were siphoning the energy and gifts from an actual High Priestess, right? Yeah. But those are the energies that are out here, okay? So I know it's a lot, but like I said, there's a lot going on. But that's what it is here. Something happened. There's a lot of fakes and there's like two reals, but the reals are so hidden in with the fakes that they blend right in. It's fucking crazy here. This was done for a reason. I feel like somebody was sent in and to infiltrate a situation or to get the truth on a situation. So this deceitful person here who thinks they're getting one over on everybody else is actually being befriended by someone that they cannot lie to. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, so somebody here called in somebody of with a long-standing history in this department. in this area, some sort of a judge, some sort of a lawyer, okay? Someone in a spiritual court called on something higher to keep an eye on what is going on here, right? To be like a fake NPC, to be like a plant in the background somewhere, right? To actually keep an eye on this person here who has no idea that this background person is even involved in any fucking way, shape, or form, because they're so cocky. They're so cocky. They got it in the bag. But they don't. That's what's going on. Yep. Yeah, because something happened. Something happened here with your power and your energy. They're unable to get it anymore, however that may look. Whether it's they lost the connection has been cut somehow. And there's no reattaching it because it'll be like a voltage shock to them now. So they can't. So that's why it's such a big issue. Right? There's a lot of different issues with this person and things. This is like the icing on the cake, okay? This was the cherry on top. This is what it's like, okay. So now that this situation has gone so fucking terribly wrong, now they're like, now you're on my radar. What else? What else do we need to know? And this is where they're going back and they're taking inventory, okay? Yeah, so somebody's behavior, somebody's participation in this little community that they're involved in is under heavy fucking, like, we need receipts, we need inventory. We're going to need to know the details about every single little adventure you've ever gone on. So somebody is under heavy questioning at the moment. I don't even know the words, but it's fucked up is what it is. All right, you guys, that's what's going on here. That's what's going on tonight, okay? That's what somebody's bright idea is. Somebody's bright idea is to place an illusion over a very enlightened high priestess, right? Yeah, that they don't even know that this is happening, and that's what's going on here. Yeah, so in tonight's episode of Being in a Coven Gone Wrong, everybody's turning on everybody, you guys. I'm so shocked. Anyways, yeah. Thanks so much for letting me read for you. I really hope this helped. Peace.